Hey RC drivers, today we're actually gonna do a little bit of flying. I've got a very cool micro scale helicopter for us to check out, ready to fly. It's about $110 and it's from Rage RC. It's called the Hero-Copter. So I got the police version of the helicopter. I think this thing looks pretty good. Really like the paint job on this. All of the graphics are printed. They've got 3 other versions. They've got a lifeguard unit, sheriff's helicopter, and a SWAT team helicopter. And they're all different colors depending on which one you get. But like the exhaust ports in the back, they got the vents on the side, American flag there, and then the tail stabilizer, even some little rivets around the back, danger logo. This is pretty cool. Now, it is a hard plastic body and it's all screwed together, and they've got tons of tiny little screws. I'm not taking this apart for you guys, but from what I understand, the guts are similar to the Valter helicopter that I reviewed before, and that thing flew really well. 6-axis stabilizer in it, so it keeps it nice and stable. They got 3 different modes, beginner, intermediate, and advanced. I'm probably gonna stick in beginner mode. I'm still, after all these years, I'm still a beginner flyer, but this looks pretty awesome. Looks like you could replace the landing gear if you need to. There's some screws there. They give you extra blades in the kit, just in case you whack into a wall and crack a blade or something. Same with the tail rotor. They give you an extra one of those, and actually a Phillips screwdriver in case you need to take something apart. But all you need to do to get this flying is charge up the included battery pack. Actually, I have that here, and this is the battery pack. It's kind of like a module, actually. There's a little power button on the bottom. It's got LED lights that light up to let you know the power status of it. It's got a simple USB style, mini USB style charge, like so many micro vehicles have now. But just got to charge this up and then throw some batteries in your radio system to take some 4 AA's. And it's got an easy takeoff button. You just hit the button on the side. You got to arm the sticks and take off. Pretty simple. The instructions will walk you through it, but these are your controls here, and this will allow you to go up, down, forward and back, side to side, spin it around, everything you would expect from a small helicopter. I mean, I know we've seen tons of helicopters, but what I really like about this is the scale looks of it. For something so small, you know, there's not a ton of really detailed models like this. So I think, you know, they found a little niche within the heli market, and they kind of nailed it here. So let me go charge this up and we'll see how it flies. And they give you this little helicopter mouse pad too, so you can take off and land from. All right, so I'm gonna turn on the radio first, just like any RC model, and then we'll turn on the heli. Just one push there. And let's see, I think we gotta arm it first. All right, so that's pretty stable. You need to do a little bit of trimming. Forward. All right. Now, let's see if I can spin it around. There we go. Whoa, oh, man. A little tight indoors here, but it's fun. I mean, it's just a basic hovering helicopter. You fly it around. No flips or anything, but I think this is just to enjoy the scale style heli. Whoa, I got a little air vent up there. It's going kind of crazy, but I can control it. Yeah, it's cool. See if I can stick the landing here. Whoa, that vent. Oh, wall hit. I think I'll land on the ground next time. All right, so I've got about 3 flights in total in on it now, and it flies for about 15 minutes, which is good because, you know, you're just kind of hovering around, maybe doing figure eights and stuff like that. It's not really a stunt helicopter, so for having fun indoors or outside in the backyard, I think this thing's pretty awesome. The only thing I don't like is actually when you land, it takes a second or two for the throttle to cut out. I wish that was immediate. You know, before when I first tried it, I thought it was fine, but after a couple more flights, I realized it would have been nice if you could just hammer the throttle off and cut off the power, just in case something happens. Again, it's about $110 from Rage RC, pretty neat. I mean, if you've been on the hunt for a small scale style helicopter, this is really one to check out. It's always the last flight.